Yeah, it's a good workout today. I think brought a few. There's a few questions asked from our bowling side of things, and we certainly need to improve on that going into the tournament. England were able to get momentum pretty early and were able to keep it through their whole innings. So in the end, for us to be able to bat pretty well, to be able to get pretty close, I think from the batting side of things is a pretty good effort. But we certainly just need to up the tempo a bit with that bowling side of things, because we can't afford to be able to, especially the extras, some wides and that sort of thing. In a big tournament like this, we can't really afford to be able to do that. What certainly is that control is going to be very important. With the ball swinging around a bit, it obviously means there's more opportunities to be able to take wickets and challenge a batsman's technique in a 2020 game. But it also means that it's a little bit harder to control as well. So that's something that we just need to make sure we get right, because it is going to be a big thing for us to be able to make sure we do control that new ball and make the most of it. Yeah, definitely, as we always expect from England. They had very good depth and were able to keep the momentum going through their batting innings, and then obviously they've got some world class bowlers to be able to execute. Obviously Graham Swan bowled beautifully as he always does, and for them to finish off the way they did with Bresnan, he obviously is a highly skilled bowler as well. So they're going to certainly continue to play very well throughout this tournament. I suppose it would have been nice to be able to win the game. There's no doubt about that. But in the end, they are practice games, to be able to sort of get acclimatised and get used to the conditions in some way, even though we're not playing at the main ground. And I suppose playing at a different time, it's going to be interesting to see how the humidity and how the ball, if the ball does swing around when we play later on in the day. So, but in the end, it's been a nice hit out for most of the guys to be able to get into some pretty good form leading into this big tournament.